No. Well, at least we can't hear that. That's the one. Oh. Perfect. Well, as soon as you get back, I'm gonna go hop up and get my water. Iceberg Storm Spirit. I actually like both drafts quite a bit. I think both teams have options here. Again, some pressure on the Void to get those big chronos, but not as much as that Void game we saw yesterday. Now at least you've got Saberlight and Supreme that can initiate some engagements, and that takes pressure off the Void to start the fight with the crew. And I always look at that as a good thing. Hey, buddy. I do. Actually, I've got a headset graveyard, especially here at the Moonduck House where we've hosted several hubs. Let me tell you how much gear gets left behind at your average hub there, buddy. And trying to give it back to the people is surprisingly hard. You do the WhatsApp at here. Hey, who left a Logitech headset at my house? Nobody ever fesses up to it. Because...
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, exactly. The cascade. Yeah, you got a first-hand taste of that with that Yeah, you had to pay import taxes on the free promo shares we got. I fucked up. I should have said it was worthless. I was afraid it would get lost and then I'd have to buy you one. All right. I'm going to run quick.
30 seconds to battle.
Where are you watching? That's how it's done.
The battle begins.
Hey, look at that. No first blood.
Don't run off.
Righty. Yes, my day is ready to start. How do our lanes look? Storm Spirit versus Puck. Oh, buddy. My game does still feel a little laggy. Like the heroes are jumping. Just getting that too, or is that, does that mean? Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the little baby stutters we're seeing are just spectator side. Hopefully Dota gets its shit together today, levels out. We got a lot of Dotes to play. So down bottom, B-Tune PL laning up against the Beastmaster Witch Doctor. So it's a 4 Witch Doctor kind of. Mako almost dies up top.
Come on, sprites. Dire's courier has been killed.
Beastmaster's a great hero for that. Aloha Dance gets a courier snipe. Ward down in the lane, so pretty easy. Gonna play it safe, and she'll get her deliverables. Mid lane. Yeah. 14-2 compared to the 6-0 puck. Cream buddy.
Denied!
Damage is pretty comparable, but I guess Storm is just a little more annoying with the overload. Yeah, that's fair. Armor probably the biggest disparity between them. It's also cool that you can level Vortex now with Storm. It's still like a little bit of an adjustment to. There were years where this spell was not picked up until much later. Dead here. More, 2 more. Might actually find the time. It's a long cooldown on that time walk. General had it right, kind of doubles back, now finds Charlie, and they get it.
What is this?
So, Supreme killed Iceberg's courier. Oh, that's actually pretty big.
I didn't take you. We die as we live.
He did buy out, so I guess that was intentional. It's a level 2 boar. They're pretty annoying. Yes, I'm pretty sure that was intentional. He just wanted to be well. And running from the boar is kind of shitty. The slow is obnoxious anyway, so might as well just stand there and take it.
Illusion?
A little odd. I think Beastmaster's also okay with it. Well, if you want to just go back to the well, buddy, I can help you out.
My sprites are with us.
Just wait.
Here you go.
Stop. Mako goes down.
Stupendous!
Charlie could be in some trouble. Again, he's already used this time walk, but has a hole in the trees and light on cooldowns on this.
That should help.
Back up mid. Things leveling out a little bit, but when you look at net worth, it is Storm number 1. Up a good 700 net worth over the puck, something like that. Now back in the top lane, Seneko. Fall again. This time Charlie getting some pretty good trades on the general. He's going to have that swashbuckle, and Charlie going to be forced back to lane here momentarily. Now mid, Dream Coil. Does come out onto Iceberg. He snaps it. Key from Era. And now the Jakiro's here. Back turn onto the Witch Doctor. That'll be an easy kill for FTM. Now 6-1. Yeah. And even bottom, like now that the PL's alone versus Saberlight. It's going pretty well for the Beastmaster. Continuing to bully him. Now the Storm rotates bottom. Let's see what Iceberg does with this. Farm the easy camp for now. 3 FTM heroes here. Saberlight also closing in on level 6. There's a Dark Troll Summoner here. They've got the net after the coil, now into silence. It's going to be close, but Supreme just needs a
Radiant's
little
top
more.
tower is
There's a
under
cool
attack.
idea to bring the Dark Troll in. Falls short. Yeah.
Silence!
Yeah. Ambitious. Light.
Quickly as I go.
Fine. You still don't really see Necros on mid heroes as much. I see. Things slowing down a little bit. V2's still doing just fine. Finally gotten some space in the lane, and now he's pulling away. Number one on net worth. 900 up on the enemy Faceless Void, who's been relegated to the jungle. Not really been having a fun game against this Pangolier. Mid lane. Yeah, now Puck potentially looking for a counter kill, but the same story against Storm. It seems like Iceberg knows his limits. He's going to get caught by this cask again. Charlie with a beautiful chrono. The next on 2, damage to Iceberg is not enough. They couldn't follow up the chrono. He is going to pop, you're right. Era gets the kill, but that Void completely isolated by General. An amazing Rolling Thunder. They get Supreme, and now Era going to be chased down also. FTM coming out swinging here in game number 1. Another kill. Beautifully done.
Dire are scanning.
Precious bounty.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Amazing what you found lying around.
I'm nervous here. I mean, Charlie dying there was rough. PL is now like 50% ahead of
Dire's
him.
middle tower is under attack.
That's a PL, Trent. Go for it. I think once
Radiant's
Diffusal
bottom
comes out on this
tower is
PL,
under attack.
White Moon can fight pretty easily. The NIP trying to step up the aggression. We got a few
Radiant
heroes down
structures
bottom.
are
Saberlight
fortified.
leading the charge with his siege
Radiant's
creep.
bottom tower
We even
is
got
under
Charlie
attack.
down here. Kind of a weird rotation. You got this end solo on top. I guess they know that they're going to pressure this tower, so they don't want the Void to die as they go in onto Seneko. And he will tank this gank.
Do die young.
Greater good.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's structures
I'd almost
are
like to see him in the
fortified.
jungle, you know? Level
Dire's
7,
top
please.
tower is under attack.
That should help.
For now, I sense a rotation in our near future. All right. Hero clears out the wave. NIP now
Dire's
moving
top
through
tower
Radiant
has
Jungle.
fallen.
Hey, notice how every time he's gotten coiled, he's just immediately walked out of it. He snaps the tether, knowing like, hey, I did the math on this, Puck. You straight up cannot kill me even with the tether damage.
Dire's top tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
No, I'm good. See, like immediately Pango just gets a disarm on 2 and kind of repels
Radiant's
the
middle
likes of
tower
NIP.
is under attack.
They make it into the tower,
Radiant
and
structures are fortified.
well, they're not going to be demoralized yet. They're still trying to go for this. The Dream Coil misses. All right, stolen coil from Aloha Dance. Oh, they get the promo roar now. They find General, but a nice ice path connects on two. Now Storm gets in. This does not look good for NIP. Void in trouble. He could go down before the chrono comes out. He will. 2 dead on NIP. Now Era on the run. FTM roll the fight. It's not even a trade. 3-0. 2 cores down on the Ninjas.
Dire's structures are fortified.
That is a problem indeed.
Dire's middle tower
And again,
is under attack.
Void dying, PL surviving and cleaning up the fight. This whole game is starting to get out of grasp
Dire's
for
middle
NIP,
tower
but
has fallen.
again, this carry juxtaposition is out of control. There's the chrono. Just on General. This should be a kill, but will there be any follow-up? No.
My presence.
Well, it's better than nothing. At least they get the chrono on cooldown, but not a great trade.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's
One
middle
falls
tower
mid,
has
but
fallen.
they're gonna pay for it. Witch Doctor gets brought down. 3 for more. Nope. Meanwhile, in the top lane, bottom lane. Yeah, Void's got a Morbid Mass coming, as PL has his Diffusal. And about summarizes the state of this game.
Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I've already seen that. Okay, there's Puck, the stolen coil again. They're going to put it to good use. Yeah, Puck trying to orb out, but that won't happen. Instead, they turn on the Iceberg. It's a great death ward from Era. Green does end up falling 1. Boy jumps in, and that might prove to be a mistake.
Dire's
Walk,
top
but it's
tower
stuck on
is under
cooldown. A
attack.
taste of his own medicine, and it's not good. Always want to fly, does fall, but the disarm, he is able to time walk away. Era now pressing forward, trying to make some space. 1 for 2, good trade for NIP, and they might get more. Aloha Dance is maledicted. Trying to get this counter kill onto the Witch Doctor as well. A messy trade, now a 2 for 3. They go on the run. V-Tune, not going to have an interrupt. General does have the damage, though. That's another kill. Double for V-Tune. So what looked really good for NIP, yeah, ends up turning to be kind of okay for Fly to Moon. Not on a team net worth trade, but that the fact that PL cleaned it up. That's it.
Need a coin.
Yeah.
Stupendous!
I mean, the Mask of Madness there on Void, so at least he's got more damage in the Chrono now. That's a step in the right direction. Bloodstone.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Here I am!
I think he should find Charlie. Oh! Can't blame him for hesitating on that one.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Been a tough Chrono to hit. But still costly. You know, this is time when PL's farming. Void's running around trying to set up these Chronos. They're still on the trees looking around here as if there's someone else nearby. See the PL in lane. Charlie doing the math right now. Okay. Is V-Tune killable? I'm not sure. He's gonna go Manta Satanic. I think the Manta's too core, and you can still get a lot of status resistance from the Satanic anyway. You really need the Manta. Puck now. Yikes. Tried to survive, but that's an easy kill. While in the bottom lane, Chronosphere comes out. They do connect onto General and always want to fly. Will Hot Dance will end up in the Chrono, but sets up a kill, survives. Era falls. Now Charlie gets inhibited. Running out of mana now. Storm zips in, and Charlie's going to be done for. That Diffusal Blade. Very handy at this stage of the game. The mana burn, the inhibit. Why don't we just change this item to the inhibitor? Why isn't its active just diffuse? He diffused him. That feels appropriate for the Diffusal Blade. That's solid. This is just so brutal for NIP. Like every moment where I want to say, this is great, they found a Chrono, steps forward for the Dire squad, they get punished just as hard, if not harder, than what they got out of the kill. It's like every fight starts with Void initiating, he kills a support and an offlaner, and then PL and Storm show up, and they kill the Void and whoever else still lingered around. Like every trade still ends up benefiting the PL so much more than this poor Faceless Void. Look at the net worth difference, dude. Void's at 5.5k, PL up to 11k net worth. Like actually every trade has just been like, all right, V-Tune, here's a layup for you. Here's another bucket, buddy. Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's the goddamn janitor this game. He's got the Manta already.
Attack.
Oh, up top, Era zipped on by the Berg.
Here I am.
Bergman here, gonna find a solo kill.
My doom, will you?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, that's gonna be another pick. That's a twofer. Ninjas are on sale today, bud. Oh. This is pretty stompy. Yeah, I would have expected something maybe a bit more competitive, but hey, we've seen this a number of times now. Look at that OG series from yesterday. That was a classic. 2 games that were beyond stompy, then a game 3 that was also a little stompy. It's just how games are going. Yeah.
Dire's top tower.
All right, game 3 was a lot more fun. You're right, but still,
Dire's structures are
what we're
fortified.
seeing here is not atypical in this meta for whatever reason. If you have a couple good lanes, you find those early rotations, you can just hold that momentum and. All right.
Dire's top tower is under
3
attack.
solid lanes.
Radiant's bottom tower
How every
is under
good Dota
attack.
story starts. It began in the laning phase.
Dire's top
I really
tower
want the
is
Han
under
flamboyant
attack.
announcement. It'll never happen. That was one of the most controversial things Heroes of New Earth ever did. But it was
Radiant's
so
bottom
fantastic.
tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under
When I
attack.
get a triple kill, I want the game to call me a unicorn warrior. I would pay money for that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And I would promote the hell out of it. Next persona. Flamboyant Jakiro. I can't wait. Yeah, this was a sad smoke, dude. This was a really sad smoke for NIP. They popped it, looked at this current situation, and went, ooh.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, Ixnay on the smoke A.
Invisibility.
Let's just chill, guys. Let's hit neutrals. They do get that
Dire's
that
middle
outpost.
tower is
They already
under
had the
attack.
tower down bottom.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Berg's down bottom. He's baiting them. They're split up now. Denied. Unicorn Stampede. It was my go-to. I quit Han before the Samuel L. Jackson announcer pack came out. I might have switched to that because that was pretty god tier. That is also.
Radiant's
Yep,
bottom
no, that one's
tower
top tier.
is under attack.
I think I just used the Deep. I don't have the Bastion one, but I've heard it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That would be badass. That'd be another good just like Valve crossover. Just saying it out loud kind of makes me surprised that we don't have it already. That's a.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That'd be badass, dude. We need Valve to just go full sellout with Dota. We're gonna crank this up. Can we get some Steam logos?
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
You know, I noticed on day one a lot of people
Radiant's
complaining because I'm
bottom
using
tower
the
is under attack.
TI-10 map. I think they've gotten used to it, or they've just given up. I'm using the Battle Pass theme. Hey, I paid money for this map. God damn it, I'm gonna get my value out of it, Trent. Yes, exactly.
Dire are scanning.
To justify it as I wouldn't have gotten hired if I had the default map only. I also really like this map. I think of the recent TI maps, this one to me feels the most like it's different but the same. Some of the others I look at and go, I can't even process what's happening. Yeah. This one I feel is it does take an adjustment, but you get used to it pretty quick. Once you start seeing Warcraft 3, you go, all right, I like this map. Fuck you, Blizzard. This is still just a field day for Fly to Moon, though. Gold lead is slowing down a little bit, but it's still pretty massive. NIP kind of forced. They're very clumpy right now. They're globby.
Yeah.
You know, they're afraid to leave each other's side because they know they could get picked at any time. Yes. Curds and whey. What is whey?
Gotcha.
Some plant protein?
Oh, what I miss?
Me too, but I think workout people eat whey. Yeah, exactly. I think it's the fiber. You know the guy that played the Mountain on Game of Thrones is streaming on Twitch now?
Radiant's top tower is
I watched a
under
little bit
attack.
of it. He's been streaming chess.
Radiant
He's a
structures
badass
are
chess
fortified.
player.
Dire's middle tower
He's doing workout
is under
streams though,
attack.
dude. Yep, this is a big risk. Oh, 2 huge items though. Ags on the Storm, Satanic on PL. Now at least they pull the ejector seat.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Black hole, anyone? Okay. Well, credit to NIP for not overcommitting to the Roche bit. Like, going for it, assessing that it was getting a little sus, and then they just got the hell out of there with no casualties. It is a bit of a bummer that FTM will just walk in and finish off the Roche and take their hard work for themselves. But some discipline from NIP. You know, willing to go for it, but not getting in their own heads. Now Void up top. Aloha dance. Or is it a bait the other way? Now Seneko surrounded, dusted, interrupted. They'll get a kill on the Ench. A Dryad to go with your Aegis, Trent. Now that's value. Yes. Cantress is a Dryad. Now, what exactly... I think she's a druid. Yeah, it's like a female, half goat, half lady druid. It's like a centaur, but a goat and a girl instead of a man and a horse.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
tree
structures
nymph,
are
okay.
fortified.
See, some things Blizzard stole from other lore, so they don't own all of it. I think Dryad is actually a thing.
Dire's
Let's
middle
make that
tower
one up.
is under attack.
They're just like, oh, this would fit in nicely to the
Dire's
Night
middle
Elves.
tower has
Thank
fallen.
you.
Radiant's
What is
bottom
PL?
tower is
What,
under
like, why
attack.
does he have little cloven
Radiant
hooves?
structures are fortified.
Oh, right. They're not little claws. They're not hooves. He's got hawk stuff. His legs work. Yeah. Oh, a lot of animals. A lot of animals have
Radiant's
legs like
bottom
that.
tower is under attack.
Most four-legged animals have a hawk and a knee, whereas humans just have knees and ankles.
Puck out!
That'd be pretty cool. You'd probably have luxating patellas, though. I could see it. Yeah. Was PL? Was he Arcamon?
top
Or no,
tower
was that
is under
Shadow Demon?
attack.
Forgetting what his original model was now. You can feel the picture. Was he a Draenei? It's weird how that stuff just leaves your memory. I used to be able to picture all the Warcraft 3 models, and now I just can't see it. Seneko. Yep. I think they committed enough. They didn't commit, he says. Yeah, V-Tune's pretty big. Those illusions are basically heroes at this point relative to NIP's net worth, I think. It's 15K now at 29 minutes.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
I've been wanting this.
I mean...
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Oh, there it is. Are they going to find Charlie? He's low. He goes down first. Supreme shortly after. And I fear he's getting run down, dude. They lost 2 lanes of barracks, just kind of watching them fall. And now FTM are just diving it. GG. That was like not even a game, dude. I hate to say it, but that was just a slaughter. That was FTM from every moment of that game. It took them 30 minutes, but